Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly. But it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. Oh, I say it's tough, I have had enough, can you stop the cavalry?
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the land mythic creatures were fighting, tooth and nail, hand to hand. IEDs had been hidden by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Countless elves had been slaughtered, while snug in their beds, with visions of sugar-plum fairies in their heads, and a choir of archangels, bombs strapped to their chests, entered Santa's grotto and detonated their vests. In the middle of town there arose such a clatter, as canons discharged and the angels did scatter, and people ran from windows to hide from the flash, as tactical snowballs rained down with a crash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, as flames melted snowmen, making burnt coal eyes glow, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a squadron of sleighs escorted by reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his wingmen, they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. They streamed down from above as they strafed at their foes, bombs guided to target by Rudolph's red nose. As dry leaves that before their hurricane fly, they twisted and dodged as flak burst in the sky. So up to the housetop like demons they flew, with a sleigh full of payback and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling from out of the night, there came baby Jesus, who turned up for a fight. As I drew in my head and was turning around, a legion of snowmen were dashed to the ground. St. Nick in his fur, red velvet, white hair, fixed the kid with a glance, a steely ice-cold white stare. He reached back in his sleigh and into his sack, and he pulled out an assault gun which he slung on his back. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. He lobbed Jesus a grenade and ducked down in a hurry, but Jesus was charging, vaulting the sleigh in one go, with all guns a-blazing, bullets riddling the snow. St. Nick wasn't there. He ducked left out of sight from where he opened up on Jesus, who reeled back with fright. But he wasn't stunned long, spinning round, taking aim. But St. Nick was ready to deal out some pain. Finger on trigger, a squeeze just so slight, and hot molten lead spat into the night. "Me!" shouted Jesus, now sensing his fate, trying to head into cover, but it was all far too late. As he fell to the ground, as if in slow motion, suddenly dawning on Jesus was this one simple notion, that Christmas isn't him, his name, not the reason why we should all celebrate this old pagan season. It's over, he's done, the battle has been lost, a bullet-ridden body left to glisten with frost. Santa lowered his weapon, as smoke wisp from the barrel, and he turned to his sleigh, whistling a carol. The war now over, at least for this year. St. Nick can get back to delivering his cheer, delivering gifts in a mad worldwide dash, and profits for shops in big piles of cash. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaimed, as he adjusted his sack, "Hasta la vista, motherfucker. Next Christmas I'll be back."